What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and welcome to another weekend of the Sunday Sit Down. I want to thank everybody for joining me this week. I hope y'all had a good week. I'm glad everybody made it through. This weekend, this Sunday, I'm going to do some things a little different. You know, one of my supporters was saying I should mix it up a little bit since I'm involved with other things, and I should maybe give some information on Sundays and help my viewers learn a few things. So, the thing I'm going to do this Sunday is I'm going to show everybody how to make enough money to retire, or at least make enough money to save to put with their retirement by using a smartphone, iPhone, whatever the case. So, with that being said, I'm going to wait till a few more people get in here, and then we're going to get started. The one thing I'm going to do differently than some other videos is I'm going to do this live, but once it's out there, people will be able to view it. And if you stay till the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can get a free $5 for watching the video to the end. So, check it out. I'm going to try to get the video portion short, and then the portion where I just have a little sit down with everybody, I'll separate that from the video with the information on how to retire. So, with that being said, let me get ready to get started. Let's see. Alright. First thing I'm going to show you. Hold on. We got one over. Trelisa Lee, how you doing? So how man with the gun ain't moving this. Now, once you're in the App Store, one thing I'm going to show you is an app. It's real easy. One thing about a lot of people in our community is that we don't invest in the stock market, or we don't know a lot about investing, or don't know where to start. The big, beautiful thing about the technology today is that we all got a smartphone pretty much. And so the technology has made it a lot easier for everybody to do these type of things without a lot of knowledge, and you can learn about it. So this one right here is something that we all could use. It's called Acorns. When you click on Acorns, what they do, and also I just want to say I'm not even paid by Acorns or anything. I'm just doing this. This is something I actually use for myself, and I even show you I'm not paid by them or supported by them. I'm doing this just for my people to know, hey, this works and you can make some money with it. So, with that being said, you see what they do differently at Acorns is, so whenever you make a purchase, normally, say if the purchase is, you know, $5.90, well, they'll round that purchase up to $6. That's what they call roundups. As you see, they're talking about the coffee rounded up, and that spare change. That spare change, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need a little spare change. Well, that spare change, they take and they invest it for you. Now, people say, well, I don't know about investing or whatever the case. They have simplified it for beginners. It's only a few categories that you can invest: aggressive, moderate, and different, and different levels to that extent. And it's basically the risk levels you're comfortable with. I use myself aggressive. I mean, it's only my spare change. I might as well try to make the most of it. And so what it does is it allows the average person to get money in the stock market and invest. So let's see. Let's open it up. I'll open mine up. Let's see. And if you got Touch ID enabled, that works as well. Seems this part is lagging a little bit on this side. Alright. There we go. Opening it up. Now you can see I use Touch ID. Keep it secure. And I'm waiting for this part to load up to show you guys how you can make some money. And this is all based off of your spare change. Now you can add an additional amount if you want. This is how much I've saved so far. Minus, I've already taken out a bunch of money. So I've been doing this for about a year. Alright, and this is off of my spare change. Alright, so off of spare change in the past, because I withdrew some money, you can see right here in the past total invested and then versus withdrawn. So I'm waiting for this to pop up just to give you guys an idea how much money you can make. And this is in 1 year based off of my spare change. Now, I had invested almost $1,000 in 1 year. Some people may spend more, some people may spend less. I took out $740. Now, I shouldn't have taken out so much, but different things happen or whatever the case. But I'm glad it was there. If I wouldn't have been there, it would have just been spent along the way like most people make their purchases. So by that being put aside, I was able to use that when I needed it. So just giving you guys a visual on how much can be saved. Now, it has this thing called found money, where you support other companies and they'll give you money. Some people see that it was a loss right there. That just recently happened when the stock market went down last week. But you all got to keep in mind, this is a long-term investment. So normally, like even I withdrew that money, that's not something that you want to do. And I actually had some different things come up and I didn't want to withdraw money from other places, so I used that. But for the most part, you don't want to touch that money. You want to leave it there and let it accumulate. For the long run, the stock market will be up higher than it will be down, and you'll make money. And a good example is if you look at potential. So you can click at the rate that I'm going and at the rate that I'm saving, my potential of how much that I would have saved by the time I'm 80 years old is going to show when you click this tab, potential. Alright, and so I'm clicking on potential. It's taking a second for it to load up. Alright, so as you see, at the projected age of 80, I have $129,000 saved. Not bad from your spare change. How else you save $130,000 with your spare change? That'd be a whole lot of piggy banks and water cooler heavy water jars to carry. And this is all done there. And whenever you want any money, it's transferred directly to your bank account. And this is for beginners. to learn and start investing. Okay, and then you can always increase the amount. You see it says grow even faster at the bottom. And so if you wanted to increase your earnings, I'm getting some from the Wall Street Journal right there. And I suggest if you guys can spend at least 30 minutes to an hour every day trying to read something, learn about something, watch something about this, then you'll get a better understanding, and eventually it'll become not so foreign to you guys that are not familiar with it. So say if I wanted to increase and let's say do $70 a month or $100 a month. If I was to do $100 a month additional on top of what I'm doing, see, you can use this and you can scroll. So if you want to add an additional amount, whatever it is, $5 all the way up to, you know, whatever the case, thousands of dollars, it will increase your earnings. And then if you decide to see what your earnings are at a different date, so say if I do $35 and I want to see by the time I'm age 50 how much money I'll have, then it'll show. You can have $253,000 at age 80 if you invest $100 a month at the current rate that I'm going. That's $250,000 at just $100 a month. You can't beat that. And that's without knowing anything about the stock market, making any logical trades or anything. If I did $35 a month additional by the age of 50, I will have $11,000. I'm 40 right now, so it ain't looking too good. I'm running out of time. But everybody else, if you're young and you're watching this and you use a phone every day, this is something that you definitely need to do. And the way it works is you just simply link your debit card or bank card to it, and when you make purchases, it automatically takes care of the rest. And especially the way things is going with this gig economy, and the chances of young people finding one job they'll work until they retire is very unlikely. This is something that you can use and you can manage and take care of your own retirement and investing. And then when you are ready, you can see, if you go right here, I'll show you. When you go into the invest accounts, you can actually create a 401k account as well. And then here's your, I'm going to show you where is when you set up your original investment portfolio, how do you choose what stocks to buy. And they made it into 5 simple categories. Of course, I always get a call when I'm in the middle of something. Alright. So, you see aggressive. These are how you choose how you're going to invest. So if you choose either aggressive, moderate, moderately aggressive, moderately conservative, or conservative. That was my son's school calling. So, the difference between the categories is how they divvy up the percentages of the stocks. Okay, and some people may be confused by the percentages or whatever the case. Brenda Hawkins, hey, how you doing? Tammy George, hey, how you doing? You trade Forex from your sale daily? That's what I'm talking about. I love to hear that, Tammy. That's what's up, sweetheart. Now, the difference between this, and I try to keep it entertaining for you guys, make it simple. People are confused by percentages. Just think of that as 40 cents on the dollar, 20 cents out of every dollar, 10 cents out of every dollar. If it's $100, $40 out of your 100. Okay, if it's $1,000, $400 out of your 1,000. And people will say, oh, okay, well, I mean, still, it's large company stocks or small company stocks, what is a large company stocks? What are those? And so they pick 6 some of the top stocks that you can invest in. Of course, there's always more, but these are large companies that are pretty much safe, that we all familiar with. Just lost the visual for some reason. Let's see. Uh, Technical difficulties. That's the thing with live TV, folks. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it fixed real quick. If not, I'll just have to say it. Alright, is it working? There we go. Alright. I'm glad it got back working. I always like the show. D-Man Tap TV. You got your hoodie. The sizes were expected. That's what's up. Make sure you all send me the pictures or video shout out so I can add it to my next video. I got the pictures from Mr. Thorne. He gonna be added to my next video. What's up? I'm waiting on the rest of the pictures. Brenda Hawkins, I see now they have a card now to open an account. What do you mean? Yeah, this is linked to your debit cards and stuff, Brenda Hawkins. That's how they are able to invest and do that. A lot of people in our community are always scared about their card or think somebody going to take all their money. This is a different time and a different age now. And, I mean, even if you did have a problem with your bank, you can always contact them and they can fix it. So, but I've been using this for a year and I never had any problems. So, like I say, I'm personally vouched for this app. I use it with my own money. This is actually my account that I'm showing you guys. I don't have a lot of money, but, you know, I'm not paid by this company. So, with that being said, let's see, why is it frozen? Let's see. Alright. Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. Hold on. Let me get this on up here. Alright. Get that off of there. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying about the large company stocks. And then I'm gonna sum it up real quick. And then I'm going to show everybody how you can get a free $5. These are the large company stocks right here. Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon. That's Warren Buffett company, Berkshire Hathaway, and then JP Morgan Chase Bank. And they tell you here, in case you forget, 40 cents of every dollar. So, these are all companies we all know, use, and pretty much safe to say they're not going to go out of business if you invest in long term. And that's what you pretty much want to do. But if you ever have anything come up like I did, you can have the money sold and you sell your stocks and the money will be wired to your account in about three or 4 business days. And if you choose like moderate, it just changes the percentages of, you know, how much they buy of each portion of stock, whether it's small companies, large companies, whatever the case may be. And so you guys will be able to pick what's best for you. And then as far as, and they made it easy as far as withdraw. When you go right here to your main page, you can see withdraw, and then you can withdraw whatever amount it is based on the account you have. I only have 191.78. You hit withdraw, and you can see right there how much it is. You can withdraw up to the total amount or as little as a few dollars. It's up to you. And then what they also set up is a 401k account. And so with the 401k account, I just do a little $50 a month in there right now. And as you see, that's what it is. And it's roughly been $2.44. It just went down $6 the other day. But I know it'll all go back up. And that's all based off of your age. They automatically hook that up for you. And so overall, it's a pretty cool app. Easy to do. You can go here to the Found Money tab and different companies and different things that you decide to get involved in and choose. They give you different amounts. You get Norton, all this Wall Street Journal, Airbnb, iTunes, Groupon, any of these places you work with, AT&T, they'll give you money and invest it into your account. I actually used, what is the thing? LifeLock. And it says it right there. And when I signed up for LifeLock after like 3 months or 4 months of being with them, they gave me $25. And I still use LifeLock to this day, actually, because it's a great service. Anytime anything is done with my credit or anything, it pops up immediately and lets me know. So I always appreciate that. Let's see. Alright, D-Man, I'll be looking for you to send them pics. Yeah. And so that's pretty much it. It's pretty much simple. Download the app, set it up, and here's the way to get the free $5. I'm going to put this link right here in the description box. And there you go. So, if you guys click on that link in the description box, you'll definitely be able to see and get the $5. And also, I got another link for $10 off for any merch. And so that link will be the Sunday Sit 1. Sunday Sit 1. Okay? Sunday Sit 1. I'll put it up here and type it in for you. $10 off code for any merch. It expires tomorrow. It expires tomorrow. Sunday Sit 1. Alright. And also, is everything coming through clear there? Because I'm having to look like some streaming technical difficulties over here. So I don't know. But let me know. Send me a message. Let me know everything is clear. Let's see. I'm trying to get this. Alright, let's see. Alright. Well, is everything, with that being said, I'm going to sign off soon here, everybody. I'm looking like I'm having technical difficulties over here on my side. So I'm not sure. The video started to mess up at the end. We'll see. But I hope that information was helpful to everybody. A little something I use myself to put a little bit away for a rainy day. Hopefully it don't rain too hard. I know it's global warming. Who knows? But with that being said, I hope everything works out. Let's see. Alright. Alright, I see it is working now. But it's not coming up on my computer for some reason. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign out. I hope that little tidbit, that little gem of knowledge help everybody. Go ahead and make that money. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace, and I'm out.